It's that time of year again. New year, new start, new you, but you have ADHD. And you find yourself on a stressful roller coaster, 1 minute full of tons of optimism and energy, next minute crashing into depression and thinking, what's the point? The harder I try, the worse it gets. So if you're thinking New Year's resolutions suck when you have ADHD and they don't work, well, guess what? You're right. So keep watching, because I'm going to share with you why resolutions aren't working for you. And then in the next short video, I'm going to share with you 10 tips to help you finally begin making progress in your life, no matter what time of year it may be. Hi, my name is Jamie Vasilyan, the Hypnosis for ADHD Specialist, helping children and adults just like you learn to harness the power of your uniquely wired brain so you can begin to live the life that I believe you were truly destined to enjoy. So it's that time of year, right? And everyone is talking about new start, new you. Some people are full of optimism and energy for the year ahead, thinking I'm going to make this year better than last year. Well, to be honest, even when you don't have ADHD, how many people do you know that join the gym at the beginning of the year, full of the best intentions to get fit or healthy, and then give up a few weeks later? I know that because I go to the gym all year round, and I see the gym get super busy, as I am right now, at the beginning of the year, and then just as the statistics back up, the vast majority of people will just disappear, nowhere to be seen again. Then again, maybe you'll see them next year as they try all over again. I mean, it's just part of life, right? Every year, gyms and health centers are making a killing at this time of year. Meanwhile, I've just heard about dry January. The aim is to not get drunk for 1 month. Similarly, you've got Stoptober, which is when smokers aim to stop smoking for 1 month. But here's the problem. When you haven't really made your mind up to truly stop drinking or smoking or do anything else for that matter, and answer the question, what healthy habits will replace that? What will I do instead? What you actually have is a whole bunch of people going cold turkey. Their goal becomes, let's just get through this month. Now, I don't want to sound harsh because, of course, people have the best of intentions, but we know that at the end of January, the vast majority will go back to drinking as much, if not a little harder than before. Meanwhile, all those smokers who struggle to stop and get through 1 month in October, we know about 85% of them will continue to smoke afterwards. Worse still is the fact that whilst with repetition, it's possible that next year might be different. Maybe this year you do get fit or you do finally stop smoking or whatever. But for many people, there is the danger that every time you try to and you fail, you actually set yourself up for more failure. Because what you're doing is you're beginning to create the habit, the pattern of failing repeatedly. In other words, every year during Stoptober or dry January or whatever, you do it for a month and then you start again. Or every new year, you make resolutions and then you fail to follow through. That becomes your habitual pattern. That becomes what your subconscious mind expects and will repeat because it's familiar. It also means that you start to lose faith in yourself and your ability to make the positive changes that you so want to make. However, all is not lost. I mean, some people manage to see results, but of course, statistically, it's pretty dismal. And then if we throw ADHD into the mix, no wonder people with ADHD are sick and tired of New Year's resolutions. And so you should be. Because, you know what? It's time to face the truth. The reality that New Year's resolutions don't really work, especially when you have ADHD. So it's time to stop pretending that this time will be different. It's a bit like pets aren't just for Christmas. I mean, you can get a dog for Christmas, but afterwards you're going to have to face the reality that you need to take care of it, feed it, train, and take it for walks on a daily basis. Similarly, if we want to make any change in our lives, it shouldn't be something that we only think about once a year. It shouldn't just be for Christmas or January. It should be an everyday thing, because that's how we make changes. We don't do it all in one go. We do it through small actions repeatedly on a daily basis. That needs to be our habit. That needs to be the pattern. So my suggestion is to scrap New Year's resolutions and simply begin to understand how it is that when you have ADHD, you can find new ways to effectively begin achieving your goals step by step every day. And with that in mind, I want to invite you to watch my next video on what to do instead of New Year's resolutions, helping you achieve more success and motivation no matter what time of the year we are in. So check out the next video. And if you haven't already, please be sure to click like on this video if you liked it, of course. and to subscribe to my channel so we can stay in touch with each other. Anyway, you've been listening to me, Jamie Vasilyan, the Hypnosis for ADHD Specialist, on a mission to serve the ADHD community and help people like yourself manage and even master the powers of your uniquely wired brain so you can begin to lead the life that I believe you were truly intended for. Bye for now.